With the release of Call of Duty Black Ops 6 Season 2, a new zombies map called The Tomb has been added, and I decided, instead of enjoying the map, why not go for around 100? And guess what? That's exactly what I did. Thank you guys for the support recently. Anyway, let's hop right in. My very first game of The Tomb. Did I get around 100? Hell no. I didn't go for around 100 on this attempt because I had no clue what the hell I was doing whatsoever, seriously. And plus, when it comes to round 100s, I always looked up a video. I never really made up my own strategy. One thing about this map is that the doors cost a fortune. And I mean a fortune. You need Elon Musk money to go through this damn map. 2 bands for a door every time? What the fuck?
Because it's getting ridiculous. It's really ridiculous.
I'll give you guys a little heads up. This door right here, do not open that door for the high round strategy. Do not. I have a question though. How do you feel about this map? My friend was saying this map feels kind of rushed. Like it's just so small and just kind of like random. Why is there only 1 staff instead of 4 staffs and multiple people can get that 1 staff? I don't know, it's just kind of odd. Honestly, this map is not that bad. It really isn't. It's just that with this system, like the Cold War system, the Black Ops 6 system, they can't make a top 5 map with this system. They can't make a Dragondrach. They can't make a Shadows of Evil. They can't make an Origins. They can't make any of that with this system. On round 6, the AMR was starting to become shitty butt, so I need to get this thing pack-a-punch like now. But the problem is, I am nowhere near it. I finally got enough to pack-a-punch my AMR, and for some reason, I didn't take off the Nebula camo. I don't know why I didn't enable pack-a-punch camo, but I didn't. On round 8, you get to see one of Satan's special zombies. I fucking hate the shock mimics. You'll see why later. I hate them. After I got quick revive, I noticed a white outline of a shovel. I thought to myself, in Origins, you had to dig up the ice staff pieces. In this map, another shovel? Maybe I could get 1 piece right now. So I decided, let me go on a world tour and let me see if I can find any dig sites. I only found 1. I found the boss fight arena where the Sentinel artifact is. I saved the 1 zombie on round 13, and I proceeded to spend the next 5 to 10 minutes trying to find anything for the ice staff. After me wasting all that time finding literally nothing, the game realized I was cooking eggs in a microwave, so it ended the round. On round 14, I found out that there's 2 special enemies on this map, Shock Mimics and Doppelgast. On round 14, I went on another scavenger hunt and found, once again, nothing. Since I found literally nothing again, I decided, you know what, I'm pretty sure you could get this out the box, let me just get to a high round and start spinning the box. On round 16, I got my first elite zombie, and it's nice to know that amalgams are back and not abominations. Thank God. But Shock Mimics still exist.
This nigga is trash.
On round 26, I made a decision to start spinning the box after I triple papped my AMR and got double armor. On my 4th spin, nope, I didn't get the staff of ice. You thought, nigga, I got the bear. On this map, they have a tablet that has all the box locations and where it's at, which is pretty nice, honestly. It's very similar to Kino. And I saw it move. I'm like, what? It's in spawn? Where? I'm looking around, I don't see it, and it's right there. On my 2nd spin, I got the staff of ice. I was like, yo, let's go. It's the best staff from Origins. Let's go. And I was smacking. I'm like, okay, 1,000 damage off Rift. That's not that bad. The smacking animation looked kind of cool. And I noticed when you run with the staff, it looks kind of weird, but I kind of like it though. Yes, I know in Origins you can't pack-a-punch it, but we're playing Black Ops 6 here. So I'm like, okay, I can't pack-a-punch the ice staff. Look, I know it sounds dumb. I know you need to upgrade it, but like, dude, we're playing Black Ops 6. Anything could fucking happen. So then I tested out the ice staff on round 27 Vermins. And this thing is fucking horrible! What did they do to my ice staff, bro? This shit is fucking ass, bro. I'm throwing snowballs at these niggas. This shit is trash. What did they do to my ice staff? I shot 12 shots to kill 5 fucking vermins, and I popped a Dino-ish. Why is this so ass? I thought to myself, there better be an upgrade path, which there is. I didn't look at any leaks or any trailers, nothing by the way. So I'm pretty sure there was like an upgrade, like you could see the upgraded staff and like a leak or whatever. I didn't look at it. So honestly, I didn't know at this point. On round 30, I started spinning the box again because I wanted the LR. The AMR wasn't cutting it as good as I wanted to be. And I got the teddy bear. So I was like, you know what? I'm about to leave in like 15 minutes anyway. Because of that, I saved and quit. And I wanted to try something real quick. Yep. It still works. At this point, it gotta be a part of the game. It has to be a part of the game. There's no way they're glossing over the oil trap. Okay, since that works, I wanted to try the light incantation. And what happens is the zombies spawn in and everything, but when you leave the room, they just die. So RIP to directed mode soulbox strat. Fuck all that. Let's go back to dig. Right here, I'm on a new run. I got my pack-a-punch knife, green tier rarity. I'm trying to fuck up these zombies. And guess what? I pop a fucking dying wish on round 13! Okay, no bullshit. This is the real round 100 attempt. No bullshit. I'm not gonna die randomly. Nope, this is the real attempt. I decided to switch to GS45s. Honestly, bad idea. Always stick with the LR. For this run, I said fuck the ice staff. The upgrade tutorial is still not out yet. Fuck all that. I'm just gonna run the GS45s the entire game. My current strategy was, let me just train zombies to the late 30s, early 40s, and see what happens from there. I had somewhat an idea of what I was going to do because I saw a video of round 100 by 𝗦𝗨𝗕𝗦𝗕𝗕. Shout out to him. He got round 100 first out of everybody, I'm pretty sure. And I saw that, I'm like, let me just sit in that stamina room and not open any doors. I didn't want to pack clutch my GS45s just yet because I was going to spend a lot of money on ammo per round. 5,000 on ammo per round, not going to happen. On round 28, I went to Nexus and I bought every single perk in the game. Look how crazy 10 perks looks. Look at that. What the hell? I also decided to triple pep the GS45. I couldn't take it anymore and the thing was too damn weak. Also on round 28, I went to the actual place I was supposed to be at for the high round strategy, right here in this yellow portal. It's where stamina up is, and I recommend you keep both doors closed. Honestly, you don't have to keep the one that leads into quick revive, but keep the one that comes from spawn closed, the one on the right. That door right there is the only door you can open. Do not open the door on the opposite side. My current plan was, let me get to the high 30s, early 40s when the GS45 gets just unusable, like really bad, and I'm gonna start using the dart trap. And what I want to do is I need to farm salvage until like round 80, and once I get to round 80 is GG's, because I can just mutant injection to 100. Something to keep in mind when doing this strat. When you walk over here, you see that mutant injection on the floor? No, that's a fucking mimic. They're gonna spawn there all the time. They're gonna be really annoying. They're gonna spawn there and in the middle of the room. Here's the door you're supposed to keep closed. You turn on the dart trap and sit right here. The reason why you want this door closed is so zombies do not come behind you. And this arrow trap, right now it's looking good, but later on, this arrow trap is actually fucking terrible. Like, it's really bad. It doesn't kill special or elite zombies, and later on, the zombies can literally walk through, they die, but they can still hit you. Look at this nigga, bro. Look at him. Why is he half HP walking through a fucking trap? Really? Here's the other spot I was talking about in the middle of the room. Oh, immune injection. Oh, look, another mimic. Yay. Now, for special rounds, you have to see this. These rounds end really, really, really quick. The round's already almost done. I mean, so deadass, it's already almost done, and it just started. I'm literally not going to end this commentary until this round is done. It's actually crazy. Shout out to this map for making really good vermin rounds. Bam, it's over. That's crazy, man. What? On round 40, two things happened. A, I actually put the pack-a-punch camo on, and B, I triple papped the AK and got frost on it. The reason being is because I assumed parasites were gonna be an issue. Honestly, they're not, but I just assumed that from the oil trap. Now, let me show you why I fucking hate shock mimics. Right here, I have my 𝗦𝗕𝗦𝗕𝗕𝗦. I throw it, he just fucking cancels it. He just cancels it. What? Why are they able to do that? And here's a problem. That's one shock mimic. Imagine 4 of them! To compensate from that wasted 𝗦𝗕𝗦𝗕 this round, I waited for the dart trap, turned it on again, and finished off round 46. Then, I had an idea. What if I threw the 𝗦𝗕𝗦𝗕𝗕 away from the mimic, wait for it to turn on, and see what happens? And I did that. But guess what? He didn't destroy it. So I was like, oh, okay, so I found a way to counter these motherfuckers. That's not the only issue with shock mimics. 1, they're really tanky. 2, since a lot of them spawn, they could grab you. So 4 different things that could grab you at once, the amalgam was already enough. Now that these fuckers could grab you too, that's 4 different enemies that could grab you. Like I said earlier, parasites were going to be that much of an issue. So what I decided to do was, let me change my thing from freeze to brain rot so I could damage the mimics at least a little bit more. Yo, Treyarch. What the fuck is this hiding for these mimics, my nigga? Look, I get that there's shit on the floor, but when have y'all ever seen a flawless Ethereum crystal? Has anyone watching this video seen that before? Honestly, brain rot on the AK wasn't doing that crazy. Like, it really wasn't. Honestly, I was just better off using the GS45 so I could hit multiple special enemies at once rather than one. It was alright though, I'm not gonna lie to you, it wasn't really that good. What would typically happen at these rounds is that when the arrow trap was off, I would have one horde of zombies and a few special enemies, so I used the AK so I could like stall for the trap to come back on. It was nice for now, but when I get later on, this is not going to be the case. Honestly, for you watching this video, watch my ice staff guide because the ice staff is so much better when it comes to dealing with this BS. Then I realized, okay, let me get brain rot on the GS45 so I could take care of the mimics a lot easier, and let me get shadow rift on the AK so I could take care of amalgams. Let me give you guys a quick rundown of what would usually happen on these rounds. Step 1, I would train up a little bit of a horde. By a little bit, I mean just running to one end of the room to the other end. Then I'll go to the arrow trap, turn this hoe on. As you can see, the zombies are getting a little bit further, around 59, and it gets worse. Now the mimics could just walk a little bit past it, so you want to make sure you focus the mimics, the specials, and the elites. What you could do is, if you don't want the zombies hitting you at all, you could back up towards the door, but the reason why I don't recommend doing that is because you still have to kill specials and elites. After the trap is over, I recommend either using Ether Shroud or throwing a decoy as far as possible away from any mimics. Once a decoy has piled up a bunch of zombies, you could go ahead and start shooting, and normally this is the last horde of the round. This is is how the strategy went for like the 60s and early 70s. But seriously though, if you have the ice staff, this works a lot better. If I had the ice staff, I would sit right here by the stairs and just shoot the blizzard for a little bit, and then once the arrow trap is back on, then use the arrow trap, and it would be even quicker to end rounds. And here's my problem with amalgams. You need to make sure you be careful when it comes to these guys. Honestly, stick with Shadow Rift on your main gun, seriously, because if I had Shadow Rift, this motherfucker would have been dead. For the first bug of the map, you will get shocking around you, but you won't be able to find the mimic. What you gotta do is you wanna go to the side where the shocking is at and go to that room. I had to go to the opposite side of the door, and here's a fake mutant injection right there, bam, and there's a real mimic. Also, if you get mutant injections on the floor, make sure you pop one, use the mutant injection, and pick that one back up. Also, I recommend playing this shit safely. Even though that there's 2 mimics and like 5 zombies, still make sure you're fully plated. You do not want to fuck up whatsoever. And be careful when you have no plates. Please do not play like how I just did right here. This was really dumb. I got diddled. I almost died, but I did not die. So please be careful when you do not have armor. Honestly, you don't even need to get to around 80 to use immune injections. You could deadass use it right now on 77. If your goal is for strictly 100, you could damn near use it on round 70. Once again, the amalgam spawns in and everything just goes fucking terrible. And since I'm on round 77, these niggas are dead ass 50 Cent. They don't fucking die.
Oh my god!
Here's what I mean by playing reckless. Right here, I had 1 plate. I still didn't play it up. I run into a horde of zombies. I'm about to die. I throw my decoy instead of popping mutant injection, and I pop a dying wish. Now that it's round 80, I could finally start mutant injection spamming. I could have done this way earlier, but I wanted to be safe, so I waited till 80. In the 90s, you have a fork in the road. You can either start off with the immune injection, or you could turn on the trap and kill a little bit of zombies and then pop the immune injection. The reason why you want to do the second one is because if you do the first option, there will be zombies at the end of the round. So you're going to have to kill them with your normal gun, your ice staff, whatever you're using. If you're going to pop it at the beginning of the round, make sure you take care of all the mimics that are left over. You do not want to have 4 of them left over after your immune injection is over. For example, right here I had 1 mimic left over, which isn't that bad. You don't want to have 4. Even if you do have 4, just take care of it. You do not want to spend another 2,500 salvage on another mutant injection. But here's what I mean by extra zombies left over on the round. If I would have done the arrow trap at the beginning of the round, this would have not happened. On round 99, I had a vermin round, so it was a free ticket to round 100. And there it is. I got round 100 on the new map within like 5 hours of it coming out. It would have been quicker, but I had to go do something when the map came out, so it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, I did get round 100. Now I have 1 thing left to do. I have to exfil. I barely ever do it, but I have to do it here. The exfil is nothing crazy. I waited for all the zombies to spawn in, I popped the immune injection, and I killed every single one of them. There it is. I exfilled around 101 on the new zombies map, Dig. What the fuck? Bro, imagine if that GS45 had a switch like that. That bitch was automatic. What the fuck? Anyway though, thank you for watching this video. I hope y'all boys have a blessed day. Thank you for everything. I'm out. Peace.